Positioned right on the San Francisco Bay, we're live from one of the game's best venues, Oracle Park. Today, a contest from the NL West division between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. Fernando Tatis Jr. With less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard looks to add some insurance to his lead. Next, Anthony DeSclafani gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, DeSclafani, a big, tall, strapping guy, not an overpowering guy. 93 to 95 miles an hour, big, sweeping breaking ball in the straight changeup. When he's on, you'll know. For a guy like this, he gets a lot of swings and misses. If he's on, a lot of strikeouts early on in the game.
Now to the plate, here is Jake Cronenworth. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, Dero, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at-bats. You just will not see it at this level.
And stepping in, Eric Hosmer. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch of the AB on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. His career line against DeSclafani, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. A very fine afternoon for baseball, 67 degrees here at first pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. DeSclafani has thrown a little over 150 innings of work so far and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And given his team's current standing, we're probably not going to be watching any champagne showers at the end of the year. But if he keeps up the home run pace, some individual hardware may be in order for him.
He's doing his best to make sure the fans keep tuning in. He's fighting for a home run title, and he's not giving any at-bats away. This is great observation, not only for the veterans in the clubhouse, but the young rookies on this roster to not give anything away at this level.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and a strike. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Just underway here in San Francisco. And the count will be full. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Here's Manny Machado now. Man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Tatis, the runner at first with 2 gone. The bouncer to the left side. Flores is there. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. Padres nothing. Giants coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Mike Clevenger will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy has what we call Uncle Charlie. What's that? That's the 12-6 curveball. Simply look at your watch and look at the 12 and look at the 6. This guy throws old school. They call it a straight downer. However you want to call it, a 12-6 hook. This guy has one of the best ones in the game right now.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The 2 teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Will Myers. First pitch on its way. Now Myers, a drive. This is to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. And even 30 home runs on the year. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. That'll bring up Austin Nola,
The catcher.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 8 home runs, and 49 runs batted in. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next, it'll be Trent Grisham. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game. Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Brian O'Grady is at the plate as he looks at ball one, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. From the stretch, off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yastrzemski is there, 2 down. So now into the box is Mike Clevenger.
Number 52, Mike Clevenger.
And now the first pitch. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Behind 0-2 now. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 1-0 San Diego. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Clevenger has pitched a little more than 160 innings in this campaign and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Called strike 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
1 out, base is empty, and up next the utility man Wilmer Flores. First offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Flores at second. Posey is over at first with one away. In there, 2-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And another foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
3-2 pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. So now to the plate, Anthony DeSclafani, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Sent toward first, but this is speared by the first baseman. Next up is Donovan Solano. Potential tying run for him at third base. First offering on its way. 2 out, bases loaded. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Giants leave them loaded. They still trail 1-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Posey over to his left. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting. The
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So 2 out, nobody on. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the AB on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Up high, 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle. It doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
And in steps Manny Machado. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Tatis is off at first with 2 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Padres leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So now to the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
First pitch on its way. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Machado. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Allen.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. Myers going back at the track.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
2 out here and a runner at second. Popped him up. Machado is there, and the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More from Oracle Park right after this.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television.
Back alongside Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off. And now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Austin Nola. And it's fouled away. Struck out in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. The 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
For the Giants, the shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
First offering on its way as he lifts it in the air to right field. In there, a base hit. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Here's Buster Posey now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He singled in his first AB. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in Hunter Bishop. As a look, now the pitch. Well, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So here is Anthony DeSclafani. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The third baseman.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
At the plate, Donovan Solano, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8-ball now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
0-2. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 4, all even at 1 apiece. Into the box, Brian O'Grady. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
San Diego, the left fielder, number 24.
First offering.
O'Grady.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Mike Clevenger is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Padres down in order. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece.
Bounce to that, just bounce to that. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna.
Striding in is Tommy La Stella. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
First pitch of the AB now. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Into right field, that's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Up top, it's 2-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
La Stella gets his lead at first, nobody out. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
At the plate now, Alex Dickerson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 1 run, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he got him.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So now to the plate, Brandon Belt. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. We're back in San Francisco following this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now here's the pitch. Ball and a strike to count to Hosmer. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him. Grounded to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Stepping in now, Manny Machado, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Throw over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Score remains tied 1-1. Now at the plate is Wilmer Flores. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
The shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Sliced hard on the ground. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Into the box, Buster Posey. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
That's going to bring up Hunter Bishop as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 on its way. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and so the pitcher will bat next. That brings up Anthony DeSclafani. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Giants leave 1, still tied 1 apiece. Here's Will Myers. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game, and it gives the Padres a 2-1 lead. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Into the box now, Austin Nola. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year, and it gives the Padres a 3-1 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point.
Your attention, please. Now,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Alvarez. Now back, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
To the plate now, Trent Grisham, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Brian O'Grady, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Grisham aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Way outside. 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Jurickson Profar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Jake Cronenworth. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More from Oracle Park right after this. Tim Hill will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Jurickson Profar will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9. Now at the plate here is Donovan Solano. In his career against this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch on the way. Here it comes, 1-0. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Tommy La Stella now. It was a base hit last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Outside, 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Up next for the Giants, the right fielder.
Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has a look. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate, Alex Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Now
he froze him on the breaking ball that time. Alex Dickerson becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Digging in will be Brandon Belt. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's set. The 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. Jake McGee is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Jake McGee.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Cronenworth, base runner at first with 1 out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. This one's into the bleachers and gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 55 on the campaign as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
The first baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Standing in now, Manny Machado, and he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Machado now on 0-1. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
2-2. Here it is.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him 2 down. Luis Campusano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21, Luis Campusano.
McGee's ready. First pitch on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hopped up. La Stella has a play, and that's the 3rd out. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Padres 5 and the Giants 1. Emilio Pagan is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Luis Campusano will stay in the ballgame, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. So stepping in is Wilmer Flores. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this. There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
We'll talk about he's having a good week in one night. Could you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
Stepping in now, Buster Posey. 0-1 the count. Ground ball left side. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Now into the box, Hunter Bishop. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're down 5-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Matt Wisler will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Steven Duggar is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Tucupita Marcano will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's got the average up to 307 here. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
He's set. Here it comes. Trent Grisham stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A ball and a strike. Wisler, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Brian O'Grady, high in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1. High chopper to third. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. We're back in San Francisco following this. Taylor Williams, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 45, Taylor Williams.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar.
The center fielder, Steven Duggar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Matt Strahm comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Donovan Solano. He grounded out last time up. Now the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Line toward the alley in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
La Stella.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. They've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Now the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
First pitch on the way. Alex Dickerson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Solano, the runner at third. La Stella at second with 2 gone. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Last strike here for the Giants. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 5-1 the final total in today's game. The Friars get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Mike Clevenger earns his 12th victory in the ball game. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run on 14 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining.